Yeah, likewise. And so we'll stay in contact. Enoch has my information.
All right.
Y'all can
It's
catch
the
up.
Boys in the Hood podcast.
Yeah, that's
That's the intro.
Boys in the Hood
Yeah, we got
podcast.
a special guest.
Yeah, I already know it's your boy Enoch. I'm with my boy here, Junior. And finally, and not only a privilege to have a special guest today. Could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Mo Brazelton. Maurice Brazelton. Everyone calls me Mo, but
Yeah. All right. Shout out to you, Maurice. So we're very happy to have you in.
this mic working?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
working,
cool.
yeah. We're very happy to have you here in Kigali. So what's your impression like? Your first impression? Like you mentioned that you were in the BAL like what 4 seasons ago?
Yeah, so this is my 4th season coming to Kigali for BAL. Started in 21 and been here every year, 22, 23, 24. So I come normally for 2 weeks for the tournament, right around the same time of year, I guess you can say, like, end of May, start of June. I love it, love the people, love the space. I love the fact that I'm out of the hotel a little bit in the arena, right? So
Welcome to the Hood.
yeah. I'm in the hood. So yeah, thanks for taking the time to bring me to the hood. Although this isn't this is far from the hood, but yeah, I'm out of I'm out of a hotel arena, so that's good.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to finally get in touch with you outside of work. So yeah, as we were saying, we're here trying to be like the youngins from this round of ours, trying to hustle more than we can possibly can. Well, we find ourselves sometimes I can tell you my CV, and then you'd be like,
astonished about what someone is doing. Like he was running a farming project not even 2 months ago. Now he's a IT officer in the bank.
Wearing a suit and tie.
Suit tie every day. Like tomorrow is about to wear a suit and tie.
Okay. He's going from a Rwanda jersey to a suit and tie in about
some 12 hours from now.
12 hours from now or so, give or take.
So, yeah, how is where do you live? You didn't tell people where you're from.
Yeah, so I'm from Sacramento, California. Born and raised in Sacramento all my life. Never left for an extended amount of time other than for vacations and stuff. So all my family is from Sacramento, California. I have one brother and one sister, and my mom lives not too far from me. And a ton of cousins and stuff. And my dad side of the family is from Alabama, Mobile, Alabama, which is plane ride 4 hours from Sacramento. It's in the south, southern part of the United States. So I go back there every 2 or 3 years to visit my aunts and uncles in Mobile, Alabama. I love Sacramento,
California.
California.
Right?
Yeah.
So if I should the place to spend the rest of your life, where we start to place to settle.
Man, that's a good question. The more I travel,
the
more I travel and find unique and cool places and cool people at those places. I don't necessarily. It's always going to be my home base, right? Yeah. Sacramento. And I always have a place there. But I've thought about that sometimes recently, would I ever live in another part of the world? I think the answer is yes, at some point. Yeah.
So
at some point.
What other countries have you been to, including Rwanda?
A lot. I'll go kind of briefly through the list I've been to. Most recently, I've been to Dubai.
Yeah.
I'm actually going back to Dubai next month for a project. I've been to China 6 times.
Yeah.
I've been to
China as well.
Have you been to China?
Yeah, I've been to Dubai as well.
Okay, all right. So we're 2 for 2 so far.
Yeah.
That's it for me.
All right, let me take off and leave you now. Let's see. Yeah. I've been to a little bit of Europe, Spain, Germany, Prague. I've been to Australia. I forgot about that. Australia and New Zealand. I took a vacation there. Mexico, of course, is right there by California.
All these places you go for work related?
Mostly work. So mostly someone's dying. Someone else paying for most of the trip. But some places I've been to vacation, I've been to. Actually, you know what? No, I mean, shit. I vacation within the work trip, I guess you can say. I've been in Canada for a couple of days, but yeah.
Okay, I want to ask you one question. I mean, you worked in the BAL. What's the production like compared to the NBA? Okay, I mean you can't compare, but what's the approach like? Like, do they have the same approach? I mean, league wise, like, do they want to go the same?
That's a good question. There will always. I mean, the NBA's been around for what 75 years or so, like
Yeah,
that, and
yeah,
that's what I'm
teams have
saying.
been
You can't
established for
even
a long
compare.
time, so you really can't compare in that situation. However, the BL is very smart in a sense that they're working with contractors like myself and some other of my colleagues and some other divisions that help put on the games who have a ton of experience
Yeah.
in their respective divisions. From broadcast, media rights to entertainment and so forth. So I think their approach is the right way of getting the professionals in it. The venue is awesome. I mean, the venue has ribbons, a nice video board, not obviously an NBA standard size NBA board, but they have great camera operators like the guy I'm sitting across from.
Yeah, the coordination is fine.
Coordination is good. I've been in facilities back in the States who have like less,
Yeah.
college teams and stuff like that. But yeah, I think very impressed by the way the BL has expanded. Like I mentioned before, I started in year 1. Now we're year 4, and just to see the growth in just those couple of years of where we started with in terms of like personnel and technology and content and what we had to work with in year 1 to where we're at now. I've seen a huge growth, and I think it's going to even get bigger as they not only add markets, but bring in investors and stuff like that to really want to get it to like a high level, which I think it's already at a high level.
Yeah. Okay, so talent wise, do you see the BA growing more talents? Like, I mean, it's known, but like the random team, the APR, got to the roster is not. I don't know. I don't know how to say this. Okay, they're randoms, but they did not.
Qualify.
No, they were not hoopers that were from here. Like they grew up in the States or
Mhm.
US, and then they got brought back here just to play for the.
You get recruited when there's a talent or there's a ton of talents back here in the country. When it comes to like trying out for the BAL, there's look for the talent like elsewhere. People
Yeah.
who were
I mean, they're
maybe
talented for real,
yeah, they are more talented than
but don't you think that's? I mean, if your team is trash, you're supposed to be going to that as well, just for the growth.
Yeah, I don't know. I heard just a little bit last couple of days of like how teams are recruiting their players to get on the rosters. I think, for example, Petro, right, the team who won it.
Yeah.
I think is most of that team is of the national team.
Yeah.
So the guys who play, for
The national team.
Angola, it makes up the Petro team who won the championship. But I think